That's hard to say.
Anyway.
Could be a Smash 4 vet.
You won't even have time to give me the answer because we are already getting back in there.
Yeah,
saved by
exactly. Thank you for starting the game. Let's go. So we've got Paragon Sen versus Moist Light, two sponsored players here duking it out, and this is a good little challenge between these two on PS2. Already starting to get the rhythm going. Fox, knowing that you have to play at peak, at high APM mode, you got to start playing like crazy. Play like Faker in League of Legends.
As you say, that just like this, like without having the sleeves on, you're just going for a very good string, taking coverage against Sam. Oh, Chippy out beefy, I think. At least not beefy. He knew exactly that Light was going for the aggressive option, just trying to get back the whole rhythm going for him. And well, he managed to connect a good hit, a good string afterwards. Going for the chicken backdoor is not going to be enough, and then afterwards, panic options are going to get covered by Light with that beautiful back here. 80% on the good stock of Light. That's still way too early to get a kill with like one of those from Ness. And we still already how he's able to just like gain those percent, ramp up those percent quickly. So Light is in a pretty good spot right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can tell that this is definitely a fight between two different archetypes of character.
Yes.
Right? Obviously, Light trying to use the fast-falling nature of Fox to get a lot of empty hops to bait out something, try to keep Sen from expecting what's coming next. Still, it's that drift that can be so difficult to pin down for Light if he misses out on a back air or something.
Yeah, and what I do love about this interaction between these two characters, so Sen does have a lot of multi-hits with the fair, with the dash attack, and he can actually use them to punish, like for example, the spot dodge or something. On the side of Light, however, we do have like a very rush down, a very speedy character. So when you see him go for those like multi-hits, you can just go down, drift off, and then come back in there. Obviously, he did get caught and really stuck for it, but damage has already been done. Look at that! Oh my goodness, trying to go for the jab, not going to happen. He did pull the trigger with the dash slash fortunately, but this one is going to Silver. The clean, that was a clean one, frame perfect. I think in the sense that next frame he would have been hitting the mat a lot more.
Exactly. And Light has seen the Sun and Dance before. He knows that when you see that PK Thunder circling around menacingly, you know it's coming up, and you gotta find a quick option. Only really Fox can find the wherewithal. And we're gonna get it again, but we're not gonna get the stock here. It's gonna be a low percent lead here for Light on a full stock lead as well. So Sen now starting to run on borrowed time. Can he get anything else here? It's the edge guards that I think are gonna be the most volatile. Obviously, Fox recovery. You've seen it before. How many times can we catch it?
Enough just to get a stock. Even if the percent are still very high, you know that. Oh, never mind. Up smash into up smash, true combo, baby. Moving on.
Yep. Sen smiling that one out, but like, yep. I kind of expected that. You can't float menacingly in Ness's face like that, right? Like, or in Sonic, or in Fox's face right like that. So it's like, it is what it is. You try to do like a little bit of the magnet stalling, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is indeed. Again, this is one of the kind of thing that you just need to get like hit by once in the set. Good thing it happened at the first game, but now you got time to just like take notes and not fall for it again.
Exactly.
PS2 again.
Yeah, a fast first game, but we're right back into it, sticking with the same stage, and Light already starting to see the up tilts pan out. This is the low percent busted combos that you know Fox is going to be tried and true with.
Yeah, can just look at the up airs, up tilt, sorry, one after the other. We've seen already how he does manage to connect with it. They are up airs on up tilts. So yeah, he's there just to gain some percent. The coverage on the ledge, I think last game, if I'm correct, was playing like 75% of the time on the ledge. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I do believe that. We've spent a lot of time on there so far this game too. And it's going to be a repeat, but still a reset in neutral, and you try to play around the platform a little bit better. We actually do get a hit for
going for with that pick and flash.
Interesting. Maybe expecting a jump up high recovery illusion, but I'm not sure. Either way, we're not going to get anything pan out. Nope. Wait, where's the back throw?
Indeed. Maybe keeping it fresh from now.
Oh, wait. The mix-up into dash attack actually lied.
Dude, Light was panning that spot dash. He wanted to avoid it just to get back in there, and look at that. One back air was enough to get the kill here. Sen, again, slightly behind, but those percent are just enough for safety forward, back, and we don't need a lot of rage to get a kill out of this because Light is like Fox is Light, Light is like, yeah, thank you, but yeah, that's not going to get the kill because again, he's not no rage at all. He can fire to fair, perfectly well done, something with bleeding at only 8%. This is a perfect situation for Sen.
Until he gets caught up here, this is going to be how much damage are we taking here for this edge guard? Right now, you're going to wait for another one of those, actually not mixing it up, snapping to ledge, No beefy up B this time. And we've seen the double jump and fade in. Sometimes you can wave land, you can do a little bit of the no impact landing on ledge. I've seen a little bit of stuff. I want to see if Sen's pulling that out. You gotta have all the stops ready for this one.
Dude, having a Fox double jumping on your ledge is so scary, especially when it's light. My goodness, what do you want to do when you have so much pressure? Just like jumping in your face.
Exactly. And now Sen kind of playing the will he, won't he sort of approach game, waiting for a drill here. We're actually gonna good.
You got down. You get out of here.
No text
for the American boy.
Yeah, that's the tough situation. You know, like knowing how to punish people for not teching. Sen giving him a taste of his own medicine.
Exactly as you say. How does it feel now? Karma's around circle, slightly ahead now for Sen. As long as he doesn't get caught by a fair into an up smash or something like this, he should be able to cook something. Never mind. That was a very aggressive fair. Going to get punished with a very cheeky back air by the voice player.
Doing that like low with the new foxes at low percent off stage like that, you had to have known that was risky. Unfortunately, you are going to get caught by that, lose the stock, and now this is not a lead anymore for Sen.
He don't manage to avoid the pressure from Fox on ledge. He managed to get back onto the middle of the stage and gaining the full stage control, shifting the whole situation in advantage for him. That's perfect. This is for the Ness player. Is he going to be able to find a cheeky kill with a fair snap smash or just with a spot dodge or something?
Well, he tried to go for the trump there. I do appreciate it, but finally.
Back throw.
Even then it's not a good kill. Yeah. Wow, the one that we haven't found.
This was going to be enough. Sen managing to gain game 2 perfect.
Yeah, very nice. Send Fox off stage, and then all of a sudden, you can get something good. You force him into relying on his fast-falling nature, right? Okay, I'm going to go high and then just rocket down to stage. However, when you've got long-lasting moves like that up air, Sen can just kind of know where to go horizontally, and then the vertical plays itself out.
Exactly, as you say. Now, we just hope that this is the first game of like a streak from the side of Sen, because I want to see him go for way more Ness play, because this is a character I don't see that much.
Yeah, I don't want to see another 3-0.
Yeah,
let's just say that.
You're right on this one.
I definitely want to see, I mean, we did see a 3-1 earlier, but I mean, now it's definitely so much closer off the get-go. We're looking for a good edge guard, and we know it. Yeah, it's going to be a spike. Let's go. The Fox recovery is definitely looking a little bit lackluster after that one.
Indeed, and just like it's only 24%, so yeah, Sen is on a pretty good streak right now. Going for just to connect with the damage, to get a few damage going on. Oh, but that Picafire is going to do a punish accordingly by Slide.
Okay, we get the air dodge, and then still has the reach from that platform. Beautiful.
Reaction time Slide is perfect. Going to see that air dodge. Oh, you're still in there, go on. You're still in the retro dance smash, as you say, then you're going to die. You die first.
Definitely. We're already seeing cross up as well. I like his movement thus far. He's still trying to keep this competitive, completely in as best as he can.
Oh, the spot dodge from the side. No, so the air dodge on the side, so not getting really little by light. So he's going to incentivize on them later on. I think he's going to pull a trigger once more with an up smash later on. Okay.
Oh, careful. Good shield pressure.
That shield has seen better days indeed. No tech on the side of light again. Be wary of them, my friend.
I've seen shields with worse days. Still alive at this point. Not going to be too worried about that. Just going to use that pressure from the PK Thunder and then snap to ledge afterwards.
Again
still playing fire. You are playing with fire, trying to float above Fox like that.
And you can see that he's been mixing up a few of his options while landing, but the previous ones were like go moving on. Sorry
you're
about
good.
this.
No, you're good. You're good. It's all good. We're still getting a little bit of a scramble, still trying to poke out. Both of them elevating their spacing a little bit here. We get a quick nair and now an edge guard. And now we've seen Sen be absolutely like laser precise with his recovery punishes.
Exactly. Back here again. Sen was ahead before, now slightly behind. But again, those percent are perfect for a good back throw, because even with like 52%, that's enough for you to get a kill on ledge, and we've seen how these plays have been done on the ledge so much before. Okay, for another recovery, trying to remove those air dodges from the recoveries and going for offensive, sure, but that just gives enough room for Light to go for other options, so you need to mix them up a bit more than this.
Okay, we lose the jump here and the third jump as well, that air dodge giving you the 90 hands, but still, you drop shield at the wrong time, and you could already tell, like Sen knew that he recognized his shield was getting small. He had to drop it and probably disengage. He had to get out. But at that point, if you're in danger of a poke, Light's already coming at you with an option. So, exactly. I mean, there's not much you can do in that situation.
Exactly, and for now, Light, even he was behind at the beginning, managing to find the second game here. It's time for Sen to show how he can actually adapt. Because, like, the main pain point here were those air dodge. I mean, he did lose 2 of them more than their landing air dodge and into an up smash forward. Yeah. So just mix him up a bit more and see what he can do.
It is true. We do talk about Ness as having one of the best air dodges in the game, but it does have that secret dark side, right? Where it's like, it's really good. It gives you a lot of distance, but it lasts a long time, and all of a sudden, if you're still in that end lag from it, you're going to be caught up in anything that Light's cooking. And right now, he's cooking quite a lot of damage. This is looking like a very different game here on the field.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, look at that. Okay, so the only issue with Light is what? When he pulls the trigger, if it's not a good time, he's going to get punished for this, because those are might have a very big end lag indeed. Now, this is finally time for Sen to play. What the hell? Who does that?
I mean, when you played 4 games against Sen and you know he's going to be looking for one of those PK fire angles like that, Light is so quick with the reflector. Love to see it. And now we get around another one. Can we see if the edge guard works out in his favor?
I love how, oh my goodness, Magic going to kill there. I love how Light just shifted his pressure on ledge. Before he was going for double jump after double jump and double jump. Now he's just waiting and relying on his reaction time.
Right, the patience can actually be a boon or a detriment, I will say. So it's like, we'll have to see exactly how it plays out.
No double jump on the side of Light.
Here we go, yeah, catch that illusion, catch another one, and it's over. That's going to be a nice first stock lost here. Light now having to fire back with something strong.
Yeah, very little mishap by Light getting caught by Sen. You can't do those kind of mistakes against such characters, players, and yeah, okay, that was a very cheeky recovery there. I could see, I could feel it down there. Yeah, by Sen.
You never know. I mean, Sen has been on top of catching those Firefoxes straight up.
Yeah,
and now, good. No illusion. We're actually not going for another illusion. We are just going for another Firefox. So that actually gets him the angle necessary. Still stuck off stage. Miss out on the fair opportunity from Sen. And now we see Light with stage control once again.
Yeah, I love Light. How like that. Okay, you know what? Let's calm it down a bit. Let's get down to neutral. I need to think a bit how I can adapt to what you just did there. Because Sen is on the wall, going for a back throw from the middle of the center, going to unfortunately get the kill. But that back air is going to be enough. Sen with only 70%. Oh, you could see those sleeves.
Uh-oh.
Those sleeves are off, ladies and gentlemen.
That means the kid gloves are off now. Light going to have to be playing with 110% here. We're going to be getting a little bit of damage, but we've seen Sen with this damage threshold before, and still coming out on top of it.
This is going to be a rig rock. Oh, not going to punish it. Okay, but then what? Okay, let's just put him a friend. That's not going to be a lot.
Actually,
that up smash was perfect. Again, perfect spacing, perfect reaction. He knew that he was going to like try to change the tempo of his recovery with that down piece, and going to be enough here. He was waiting for it. Okay. Oh, good.
Yeah, what?
Run time.
He tried to get out of that, but unfortunately it was not going to happen. The pad comes in, and we get a little bit more damage. Some good juggles, force the air dodge. Now we get another one.
Another one. Give me 80, give me 90, give me 100 now.
Don't let this happen to you.
That was a cheeky shine, unfortunately didn't connect. He can go back on the stage, going to again have the vulnerability. Jab, just getting the stage control again. Oh, point there. Oh, it's going to be enough. No good roll, but again, the reaction time of Light is going to be enough. Managing to find enough smash into that hole in. Light finishing that set 3-1 against Sen.
Yeah, Sen tried to use one of the safer escape options, but I mean, either way, he wanted to cross up over Light, maybe Light expecting a roll, or hoping that Light was expecting a roll out. Just not the case this time. Light with those reactions, it's not a read at this point. He just sees where you're going and is fast.
That was Super Saiyan mode. I mean, he's been in those situations so many times that you know he's going to be there to punish your recovery. Whether you're going to go for a tech, whether you're going to go for like no tech, whether you're going to go for a roll in, a roll out, he'd be there to punish you. And those sleeves are just like a symbol of the respect he got for you. Can be sure that Sen earned his respect, and well, he just pushed him to the outer limits.
Exactly. And you can see so many situations where it was a truly back and forth set. Sen getting so close to fighting for a game 5 here, but unfortunately it is what it is. In these situations, he was able to benefit from taking a lot of lack of techs from Light, and that's the thing. If Light is missing some techs against Sen, he's going to have to be on top of it for the next set, because this is going to get harder and harder and harder.
Yeah. I'm just laughing because I was drinking hot water thinking it was tea from the get-go.
Exactly.
It's been half an hour I've been sipping tea thinking, got a weird taste. No, it's just hot water. So sorry about that. Shield pressure was beautiful again. Fortunately not getting the shield, but that would have changed the whole situation, I think. And we need to talk about those air dodge from Sam. Panic option air dodge have been read so many times by Light, and you could see him again just adding pressure on you with those jump, just empty jumping again in your face, just forcing you to pull that trigger, air trigger, I think, just to get that edge out and punishing them afterwards. We would grab such like this. Okay, never mind. That was not the interaction I was thinking
well, yeah,
about.
because like that was a big
And that was a moment. That was a moment. Left one, right one. Let's go. Left one again.
Yeah, exactly. He knew that in that moment he had to seal this out, not let it go to a game 5 because anything could happen at that point. And you see all the pressure on the shield. He does not want to play. Yeah, he does not want to play around.
We got the jab check fall in case there were no tech, and then that just gives you enough time to cover the roll in. Perfectly well done again by Moist like moving up. White Sen will be sent into losers.
Yeah, beautiful set there from Light. He's going to continue on winner's side. Still not over for Sen. The West Coast monster is still going to be able to find his way through a loser's bracket. Please keep an eye on that because he's going to prove why he is still the best.
Yes. Timing